Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he'll wind up with...
Establish the running game early.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
2nd and 4. He finds Kalen Ballage, his running back.
Call that second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run here with Ballage. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll get it into enemy.
The linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2nd and 13. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a first. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Three bud. Mike 40. Get ready.
Now back to throw. Going deep here for Still. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big...
chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Stills over the middle.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Now Ballage. And he'll take this into... The drive will commence with a run by Ballage.
Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers?
In the NFL. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson.
And early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands.
Well, because of that.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll drop to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Overall essence of the running game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he finds Stills, complete.
And make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Over incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, 55 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Ravens going to
running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.